I love how theatrical this beginning bit is.
Yeah, the atmosphere is building.
That theatre looks a bit like this one, doesn't it?
It does,
With
yeah.
the red curtains.
And at the beginning, it's reminding you of the past
Yeah.
already. It's taking that little look
It's that
back.
classic look, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh,
And it's
it's so nostalgic.
It is, and it's almost like saying we're still here. We haven't gone anywhere.
Yeah. Oh, with his cup of brew.
And actually, yeah, I think that he was thinking that as well.
Oh, how interesting as well that like Rolf the dog is there when originally he might have ended up in an alternate universe being the host.
Being the host, like you said earlier, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and Scooter too. Oh, iconic. She looks a bit like Sabrina Carpenter, doesn't she?
She does. The vibe. Sabrina Carpenter is a real good fit for this. However, I don't know much about her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I've heard her music, but
you're really living under a rock, aren't you?
Yeah, maybe like am I too old for the Sabrina Carpenter thing?
Maybe. I don't know. I think a lot of people do like her. She kind of has that classic look about her, and that she's leaning into like the Dolly Parton classic kind of country singer look, but at the same time modernising it.
I'm gonna have to check out her music after
her
this,
music's
aren't I?
real good, man.
I probably heard it on the radio, but just not
have.
knowing who she is.
Her music videos are really fun too.
Oh, do you know what? I'm getting the vibe with this already. I'm getting this vibe that if the people that made this, they must have been lovers of the original Muppet Show, because
Definitely.
already it's giving off so much love to the original
Also,
within the first few minutes.
Just from this first 2-minute clip, the amount of people on this project must have been mad.
Huge,
like you look at the audience they've got, and all the Muppets are in the audience as well.
Yes.
So the amount of people and the undertaking that it must have been to do this again.
And it's just so reminiscent of the original. It's making me want to go back and rewatch the original as well.
Well, do you know what? I think Disney Plus have probably preempted this. That's why they're all available.
Why
now,
they're
aren't
all
they?
on there to go back and look over the classics.
Because I get that feeling too. I want to go back and rewatch all the classic sketches that they used to do. You know, the Mana sketch.
Yes, yeah. I'm pretty sure that was in the first episode.
Yeah,
I think that was like
really early on.
It was really early on. It was like the real introduction to the Muppets, that theme tune.
And you know, the classic songs that they brought out as well, that the Muppets then got into the charts with, like all of those classic moments. And the moment when Miss Piggy did her first karate chop at Kermit, that I think was supposed to just be like a stage slap, and ended up being this big
something even more.
That was pretty up on it.
And we're going for a musical number now, are we?
Oh yeah.
Do you think that's what this is?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you think they're bringing musical numbers back in? Because musical numbers seems to be something television seems afraid to do these days.
Yeah.
To bring musical numbers into things.
And I think
do you think they're going to be afraid to do it?
Nah, look. It's,
oh no, here we go.
Yeah, here it goes. Oh, and right. So when you were talking earlier about all the amazing songs that we know and love from the Muppets, I think they do a really good job of marrying the classic bangers that we know and love and the new and current songs as well. I think they do a really good job. Oh, and the dancing as well.
And just the way that they play with these songs.
Yeah.
That they have fun with them. That's
putting a new spin on them.
And they put a new spin on it.
Definitely.
So yeah, we can go. So the older generation, when like my generation are watching these kind of things, we kind of have something to laugh about as well.
I like the comedy that they're putting into this as well. They're not afraid to take the mick. And not be serious and be a bit silly.
Yeah, and we just don't see that in TV anymore, do we?
True.
All TV is everyone has got so serious, haven't they?
I've got to hand it to the stars as well that they get on the Muppets, because they're not afraid to be silly either.
Yeah, she's jumping straight in the deep end here, isn't she?
Definitely. I think the personality of this star suits the Muppets really well, though. And I hope they wouldn't mind me saying.
She's fun, isn't she?
Yeah, she's real fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. I love the way it's shot as well. It's that marrying between like a music video format and a sketch.
Theatre. It feels like theatre, doesn't
absolutely.
it? It feels like theatre.
And I mean, we were saying earlier about hoping that there'd be like the slapstick element still to it, and as we're currently watching,
and they're not shying away from it, are they?
Yeah, they're definitely keeping that classic. Because I think, you know, TV's kind of missing a bit of slapstick now. It used to be real popular in the Laurel and Hardy days.
It did, yeah. And even as we were going, you know, and obviously the Muppets as we're watching that. But, you know, it reminds me a little bit of the Naked Gun series.
Yes.
Yeah, comedy
and like,
from the 90s.
The classic, like, Airplane. And,
that classic, yeah. Like,
but I mean, I guess, because I'm seeing a lot of elements of, like, SNL in this too.
Yes. Yeah, well, I think the SNL was very much inspired by this kind of comedy, and
I wouldn't be surprised.
And I think I might be wrong here, but I think the Muppets had a sketch within SNL.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was.
I didn't know that.
There was a thing where Jim Henson was involved with SNL at one point, but he separated through like creative differences because that happens.
Yeah.
You don't always get creative people getting on, but
also something might work for a one-off thing or just for a time, and then people go in different directions, don't they?
Yeah, and I think it helped inform and shape what became of the Muppets themselves.
Well, we're seeing a lot of the classic characters now, so we're seeing this. To me, feels like this kind of backstage element, which I think the Muppets do really well. Kind of showing us what's happening on stage.
It ties all
backstage.
Of the sketches together. So you have these little moments of you have this skit, you have this sketch, you have this song, but then you have the little pieces of glue in between. And the little pieces of glue are gold, aren't they? They're like little gems.
And it helps, the more you watch them, the more you get to know little nuggets about each character.
Yes, this is the moment for the character to actually come through.
Definitely,
So
like we're
it's
seeing
not
here
just
like Miss Piggy having her comedy and showing, like, stretching her comedy roots, you know. And I think from memory, this is probably the time during the Muppet Show when the puppeteers would really develop their characters and start to figure them out a little bit more.
Here's something that's quite important that I've been looking at behind the scenes. Now, this is a new voice for Kermit the Frog.
Of course.
Was you aware of this?
Yeah, because it's so sad, isn't it?
Yeah, so obviously you had Jim Henson was the original. Then his son took over for the voice, and then there was a new person that came in to voice the Muppets for a long time. But just before they announced that they were going to be doing this special anniversary show, he left the Muppets completely.
Yeah.
And so this person doing the voice is here for the very first time. And I must say,
I couldn't tell the difference.
I couldn't tell the difference. He's doing a fantastic job. There isn't...
I'm sure there are people that probably can, but I think he's done a really good job of blending.
You know, a lot of people can probably impersonate the Muppets, can impersonate Kermit. But when you're putting together a show like this, it's much more than just an impersonation. He's embodying the role right now.
Oh, and I've got to say, like, because what we're watching right now is the classic shot of Kermit in front of the red curtain,
introduction,
talking to the audience. And I just think there's something really nostalgic about keeping those elements to it.
Now, this is a classic moment.
This is I was hoping this would still be in.
Yeah, you have to have this, without giving spoilers away, this person doing a sketch has to be in the Muppet Show. In fact, I think this character was in every Muppet Show.
They're great.
I don't know how they're going to do every character in half an hour.
That was a nod to which character it is, by the way. They're great.
That was a good little tease there. I like that. So
I think this was always one of my favourite moments as a kid watching
because you always just knew, no matter what the setup, you knew it was going to go wrong.
You knew it was going to be ridiculous in the best way. Oh, yeah.
And of course, I have to make a comment.
Yeah, of course. Always. Right, well, it looks like we're really into the sketch element of this now. The sketch element.
So I'm guessing this is, you know, again, I'm trying to talk about this without giving spoilers away, but I'm guessing...
This time period they're portraying, I think, is a nod to a very popular TV show.
Popular TV show, yes, yeah. Getting that vibe already.
Which, you know, I've watched that TV show and I love it, and I think lots of people do. And I think this is their way of paying homage to it, and I think they've chosen the right characters for it
for that part. Yeah, And this is what the Muppets always did really well. They always found those things that were so topical of the moment.
Yeah.
Of right now, it fits in. Of right now, this is what people are
Like
enjoying.
SNL.
Like SNL, yeah.
Because, you know, I think it's quite a tricky thing to do, to stay topical whilst not being like political or being too heavy about certain things or taking the mick too much.
Yeah,
like this still feels like an homage, even though it's a comedy sketch. They're not taking the mick out of that TV show.
No,
They're
I think
just
everyone
nodding to it.
Yeah, everyone that would be working on that TV show right now would be enjoying this.
Yeah, exactly.
Would be loving it.
Yeah, definitely.
It's taking the mick, but it's doing it in such a way that it's doing it with love.
Oh, this is one of... I'm so pleased. This is one of my favourite characters. I can say which character it is, right? Or can't
Yeah,
I? Pepe the King
Who's
Prawn.
your favourite? The King Prawn.
He's one of my favourites. I just think he's got some of the funniest one-liners and funniest moments.
He's very quick, isn't he?
Yeah. He feels like he could just be popped into any scene and it would immediately just spice things up.
Yeah, and he's a character that is a little bit naughty, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
Like he's playing to another level. He's playing to the parents, isn't he?
Didn't he play Toto in The Wiz or The Wizard of Oz?
I think
with
so,
the Muppets
yes.
version,
Yes, he did,
which I
didn't
just think creatively is just a bonkers idea. But no, I love his character. I think they've done and the voice, and I think just the way they just chuck him into a scene makes everything so much funnier. But yeah, I like that they're kind of doing a nod to this time period and this
type of show.
If it is a nod to it might not be. It might be coincidental,
no,
but it feels
but
like it, doesn't it?
That's the thing with this kind of humour, isn't it? Like you just know, you don't have to have it spelt out to you.
It's good physical comedy as well. Oh, just classic.
Oh, here you go. What's happening here then?
Oh,
this is slightly new on this take.
Yeah, but I like that they keep referencing. It's just reminding you that these characters. Oh, that's a good callback from earlier.
That's a moment for me where it feels like they're blurring the lines between reality, what you know as reality, what you're accepting, what you're watching within the program. This is why it's blending in for different age groups that you can watch this.
Yeah,
a moment there where they're almost referencing the Muppets as puppets.
Yeah,
like that. That's quite a brave thing to do,
think
right?
So they've done this before, where where in one of the episodes they said, "Oh, who would want to watch us? Like we've got no bottom half." And
there's no lying here.
No.
It's all truth, isn't it? Oh,
Yeah.
something new here is happening.
Oh, it's a song.
It's another musical number.
Oh, but it's not a new song. This song's a good, I want to say 5 years old, 6 years old. Because I think this song came out around.
But that's good. Like
it
doesn't have to be all now. It doesn't have.
Yeah.
This
it's
is
a
already
good song as well.
It's already in the pop culture. This song, it's already something that we all know and love and enjoy.
But definitely not with this character.
Not with
doing
these characters. No. And what
they're putting a very new spin on it.
When you what I love about the Muppets,
hip-hop.
as you're watching it, you don't always know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I think that's half the charm.
Like they're playing with this song, they're going with it, and then you start to see the jokes slowly unfold in front of you, and you're like, how is this going to end?
Yeah. I think they do that really well though, and there's a part of me that wonders.
And then
chaos ensues.
And chaos ensues, and then it's like, well, of course it was going to end like that.
There's a part of me that always wonders how much is planned, because don't get me wrong, you and I have both been in the entertainment industry for a while, and we know that even the quote unquote chaos sometimes has to be planned. Because for health and safety and things, you've got to plan things and make sure that it is done safely. But also, I just get the feeling that all of these characters get together and just have the best time. And there is a real element of play.
And it looks fun.
Yeah, it really
looks
does.
fun. I would love to get in there. And Jake, my dream right now. I'm watching this and I'm like, my dream is to be on the Muppet Show one
Oh my
day.
God. Can you imagine if we were both on the Muppet Show?
Can you imagine if we were on the Muppet Show, how much fun we would have?
It'd be
And
so
as I'm
good.
watching this, I'm like, I want to be there.
I know.
Like, I'd love to just
that's
be.
it.
Yeah, I'd love to be in the audience.
That's the thing.
Of the Muppet Show, but I'd love to play with them as well.
I know.
Wouldn't you?
I'd love to just chat with them and just be in that creative state.
That space.
Because I just think, like, even like as we were watching during the sketches, I get the sense that one of the Muppets will have an idea and they'll be like, yeah, and they just roll with it and just figure it out.
And I feel like Sabrina Carpenter. Now, don't get me wrong, she's a singer, right?
Yeah.
She's not an actress.
Well, she started out as an actress.
Right. Okay. Well, that's where this is giving her an opportunity to show that strength because she's coming across like really natural within this scene.
I think she does very well with comedy.
And
so she started out, her first character was on Disney Channel, I think.
Right.
And it was quite a comedy character. So I think that's a real strength of hers. And I think you're right. I think this is giving a chance for the audiences that maybe didn't see that side of her.
That gets an opportunity to see that she is capable of something more. And to, you know, like I say, like I said earlier, I'm going to check out her music now. I'm going to look into Sabrina Carpenter more. And
maybe that's part of the charm of being a guest star on this show is that it opens up your audience.
Mm. That's what it always did in the past, wasn't it?
Definitely.
That's what it always did in the past.
And we're seeing here again, she's doing a very good job, very much holding her own up next to Miss Piggy, who is a strong character, iconic character. And she's doing a really good job of not being lost next to her.
No, she's holding her own, isn't she?
Yeah. They do look like an iconic duo.
They look like a perfect fit.
They really do.
I wonder if they're going to release a song together.
That would be cool. That would be cool. Yeah, I definitely.
A duet. I'd love to see a duet with it. Maybe that's where this is leading. Do you think that maybe they've got something in mind with that? Ooh. But I'd love to see that.
That'd be cool. I just love the physical comedy. Poor Kermit.
Do you ever notice with the Muppets that not only do they all have their own personality, they have their own quirks, they have their own sensibilities, don't they?
Yeah.
Each individual one. We're seeing multiple characters in this, but they all play differently, don't they?
Yeah, they really do. Oh, we're seeing a new guest star as well.
New guest star moment.
I love seeing them in this environment as well. You know, the guest stars, because it's so different being surrounded by Muppets, isn't it?
It is. And jokes like these as well, like in this moment now.
Yeah.
This joke.
That was quite a naughty joke she just made.
It was, wasn't it? I was almost like, will you get that, Jake?
I'll be honest, it took me a minute.
Do you know what she's referring to there?
I do now, but I think it's really clever because it's just enough that adults in the audience will go, did she say that? And the kids won't get it.
No, but the way it's delivered as well will be funny.
Yeah.
And it's delivered in such a way that this could have a universal age rating on it.
Yes,
can't it?
Definitely.
It's not. It's naughty.
Yeah,
but it's not
family friendly.
But it's family friendly, and it's not rude, and it's not crude.
Yeah,
it's just a little bit of fun.
it's there's something for everyone, and we're seeing here as well another
classic sketch.
That was always in the Muppet Show.
And this is the kind of thing that
two iconic characters.
I was looking for this from the 40th anniversary.
Oh, really?
Yeah, these kind of little moments that were in the originals that, you know, whilst I want to see something new, I also want to see something that is classic.
Sorry, it was what's currently happening in the sketch made me laugh. It's very good though, isn't it? Like these two have always been really good at the physical comedy and not to give it a hint to the character as well, the non-verbal comedy, being able to pull that off. Oh, this must have been such a blast to film.
And do you know, another great thing about the Muppets is how they have a sketch and there's a joke within that.
Yeah.
But like in this moment here now, they can pull back to that even within another sketch.
Yeah, they can. there's an underlying current going through all of them, reminding you that it's one show.
Yes.
Rather than
all these little
lots of
separate
random
segments.
things
So
happening.
a show like this, you couldn't break something like this up on social media, for
Yeah.
instance, and go, oh, just, you can't just watch
this.
just this bit. You have to watch the whole show to really get why it's funny, don't you?
Yeah, and Gonzo, again, not to give anything away, but Gonzo keeps reappearing, which is a callback
and the
to an earlier sketch.
Yes, and the way the sketch is kind of continuing and flowing outside of that moment. Again, this is proving for me that moment of having a drip come through the ceiling there.
Oh, that's not good, is it?
Don't worry about the electrics. Just missing everything. That's not good.
Oh no. The roof's gonna cave in.
There you go. Maybe this is more like the Muppets Theatre than we realise.
Organised chaos.
The ceiling is dripping, but we shall continue. But
Right,
where was I? Where was I, Jake?
So we were talking about how you couldn't really split this up on social media, could you? Because it wouldn't make any sense.
It wouldn't make any sense if you watched...
some bits would. But
yeah, but
to truly get the charm,
to get
like
that moment there again. Yeah. That only works in a longer format. That joke, it doesn't work in just one sketch.
Right, we're on to another sketch now, and it's a song.
Another
a guest star.
Another guest star moment. What guest star is it on this moment?
Quite an iconic song.
Yes.
With a very, I'd argue, the most iconic Muppet.
And do you know what? And this is a moment right now that this feels quite charming.
It really does.
This feels quite
when we've just
nice.
Had chaos.
We had chaos. We had laughter
of chaos,
and then we're going into something that's just pure charm right now.
Yeah,
and it's lovely and it's magical and it's nice. It's heartwarming because there is an audience that want just that, don't they? They don't just want the chaos all the way through.
And I think, like you were saying earlier, they do this so well, the balance between the sketch element and the musical element and then the backstage chatty fun element and seeing the audience and the comments and the music. They kind of marry everything.
And then just as we say that, the chaos is coming back.
The chaos is starting to creep back in. It was a nice moment of levity.
It was a nice moment, but that's what makes this moment funny.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's like a roller coaster, isn't it?
And again...
It really is. It's like these little moments where we're going up, we're building to something, and then it just drops and it crashes. And then it goes up.
Chaos and the comedy in this scene only makes sense if you've watched the previous sketches.
That's right, yeah.
Because that's what the context is and why this character is breaking up this duet.
And I think, we've talked about before how the Muppets is a little bit like SNL.
Yeah.
But this is where the Muppets are different.
Yeah.
This is where it sets itself apart on this, that there is this continuous thread with the sketches.
Yeah.
That these characters are clearly playing a moment. They're clearly, because we go behind the scenes with the Muppet Show.
Yeah.
So we know that these characters like Kermit when he comes in, that Miss Piggy, that they are performers within that scene. So that that's what really ties all the jokes together.
I really love the layers as well. This idea that we all know and love the Muppets and the characters that they are, Kermit, Miss Piggy. But then through this show, we get to see those characters playing characters.
Yes, yeah.
Which I think, I love the layers of that because then the Muppets feel more like actors. They feel more like that they are stars in their own right rather than characters.
It's a program where there's so much truth.
Yes.
It's all, in all the make-believe, they never, ever lie to you.
Yeah.
And I think that's important for the younger generation, for the kids, isn't it?
Definitely. I just think in that way, it makes it more accessible because it's less like you're watching a story and more like you're part of it. You're able to see what's going on backstage. You see the chaos of the characters. And like in this scene we're seeing now, which is one of the final scenes.
Are we towards the end?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, already?
I know, already. It's sad, isn't it?
It is.
I wish there was more. But we're seeing the passion of these characters, and the passion especially, I think, of Kermit, because I think that's his charm, that he is so passionate about the work that the Muppets do, and he just wants it to be good. And he's, I think... If it wasn't for him, I don't think it would happen.
Yeah, and it's great little moments like this where it starts getting a little bit serious, doesn't it? But then that's the beauty of the Muppets. One character could bring it back to the laughs. One character just has to pipe up and bring it back to, it's okay, actually.
Yeah.
Even in the darkness, even in the sadness, there is something funny to be said here.
Yeah, and even if we think that it's all gone wrong, we can still find a way to put it right again.
Yeah, by keep trying, by keep moving forward.
Oh, and there's a callback to a previous sketch that just happened.
Again, yeah.
I really like this ending, though. The speech that Kermit gives, I think, is that truth that you're talking about, because it feels like it is a speech from the writers and the producers of the show, rather than just
the character, yeah.
Feels like they're talking to us, the extended audience, rather than the live audience that's there.
Now, am I right in thinking, Jake, that this 40th anniversary is just one episode?
I hope not.
Because I feel like I want to continue watching the rest of this series.
Oh, yeah. I'm really gutted that it was only half an hour.
Yeah, I'm not ready for it to be over.
I know. And... it looks like we've got a song as our final
finale. As a show does.
The final lasting image. And I'm glad it's this character that it's starting with.
Of course, yeah.
I think
it couldn't be any other way, could it?
No, definitely not. Oh, and this is just so wholesome. There's something about when the Muppets all come together, it feels homely. Do you get what I mean by that?
Yeah, like like the family coming together.
Yeah, and this idea of they're all it's a bit of a dysfunctional family.
And in any normal circumstance, you think this can't possibly work,
but it does.
But it does. And it's like a reflection. It's like a mirror on the Muppets or a mirror on us. I'm having like these little moments of like realization here.
It's deep, isn't it?
The Muppets are a mirror of us.
Yeah.
Because
they're all so different
in this world.
But they've all got their place. They all play a part in the Muppet Show. They've all got their strengths, and the show wouldn't work if one of them wasn't there. Oh, this is the best way to end it, I think.
Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. I'm getting goosebumps from this.
Oh, I love it.
You know when something's worked when the hairs on the back of your arms stand up.
Oh, I really hope it's not just this episode.
I love the way that the guest stars don't take over.
Yeah, it's real funny, isn't it?
The guest stars, they're in there. The guest stars are playing a small but important part to the show. But it's not takeover time. It's not their egos are not getting involved here, are they?
I get the impression that it feels like an honour to be on
an
the
honour
Muppet
to be
Show.
part of it, which it would be, wouldn't it? Like,
yeah, definitely.
We've said it.
I mean, we'd feel that, but I think even the big stars get that. They feel that. They feel like they are guest starring rather than, oh my goodness, I can't believe it's over.
Do you know what that feels like to me? That feels like Muppet history.
Yeah.
Like there is Muppet history, right? There are moments in the Muppet timeline of all the films, all the television programs that have come out. There are key moments.
Definitely.
And I think that we've just been part of one of those key moments.
I hope so. I really hope that there's more to come.
And they don't leave it too long. Like, I mean, next weekend, like next Saturday. Can we have this next Saturday?
Let's do that.
Yeah, I'll book it in. Can someone call Disney?
I'd love that.
And say, we want one next Saturday, please.
I'm going to have to watch it again.
And then I'd like a long series as well. I'd like, like back in the day, they did like 20 episodes. Like, you know, like so many TV series now, they've got this thing about doing 8 or 9 episodes.
Yeah.
No, we want this
I think it's
for
people's attention spans they're worried about.
we want this for a season.
Oh, yeah.
Don't
I'd watch
we?
this every night because you look at Saturday night TV now, there's not much on really that I enjoy, but this I'd watch, and you could get the whole family involved too.
Yeah, and wouldn't that be special, wouldn't it?
I think so.
A television program bringing everyone together.
Oh.
You know, the songs, the dancing, the love, the laughter,
comedy.
the comedy. It's all there, all wrapped up in one half an hour. And how precious is that we could have something that pulls us together for that time.
Yeah, I don't mind it being half an hour if there's more.
That's right. Yeah, that's how we can sort this out. Half an hour is okay.
Half an hour's great
if there's more. If we can return
That's
to it.
our deal, Disney.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
That's what we want. Order it now.
Yep.
Done.
Oh, well, I love that. Thank you for watching that with me.
No,
Thanks for
thank you,
sharing
Jake.
That moment with me.
This is really special. I really do appreciate it, Jake. We'll have to catch up again soon and watch something else. I have no idea what we're going to watch next, but maybe
some reruns.
Maybe some reruns, or if anyone out there that has been watching or listening to us watch the Muppet Show. If there's anything you'd like us to watch and comment on and have a chat about, please do let us know.
You can write in, or like via our website.
Yeah, or you can leave a comment in below. We always love a comment in our videos, don't we?
I'm quite savvy on social media now.
You are. You're not doing too bad, are you, Jake?
I'm doing all right.
Well, thanks again, everyone, for joining us for this conversation, for this reaction, our first reaction video.
Yeah, do you feel cool now?
I do. We're doing a reaction video. I didn't know what reaction videos were until this morning.
I've never watched one before.
I've never seen a reaction video. So
I had to do research on what people say.
I don't know if I did it right, Jake.
I think you did a good job.
Did it? Do you think?
I
have no idea. Well, the only way we can tell is if people let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, let us know what tips and tricks and things that you might want us to watch in future.
But the most important thing is, Jake.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
So did I.
I enjoyed being with you.
I loved it.
I enjoyed watching the Muppet Show, and I'd love to watch others.
Yeah.
With you, mate.
Oh, amazing.
All right. Thanks again, Jake.
Thank you.
See you soon. Bye.
Well done, mate.